particularly myself on where we're at with Spyro 2. So at some point I need to head back to Glimmer because I can climb ladders after paying 400 gems, 500 gems, way too many gems. I think Aquaria Towers. I think I just didn't want to bother with it at that point. We'll head back there eventually, but that's right. There's like one gem I'm missing somewhere here. Thank you, Spider Knife. Let's. Oh, it's killing me. Let's try and find that one gem, and we'll try to do new levels today. I'm thinking like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm just really itching to get out of the house today, but I'm also really itching to do this, so I'm in a weird place. I'm torn two different ways, so we'll see where we're at in about an hour and a half. That'll still give me time to attempt to do things today, at the very least. Oh yeah, there is a Sparks gem funding feature. I forgot all about that. I think my mind, at least as far as today and the end of the last stream went, defaulted to Spyro 3, where you have to unlock it. So it's this way. It's very adamant that it's that way. Probably not in a castle. Let's glide around. Yeah, so 10 elements, that was the thing. Yesterday, at 7:30 Eastern, they said they were going to be streaming something, that they have an announcement tied to it, which is cool, I guess. It's in here. Damn it. So they had all that going on. Then, like, at some point, a few hours before the stream, they delayed it, I think, a little later into the night. And then over here, fuck me. Then they delayed it till tonight, and it's dependent on their streamer, I guess. They're playing the Insane Trilogy, the Crash remakes. I've been trying to think about it from, like, video game business perspective. It's so weird to me. If this was a Spyro remake announcement thing tied to this Crash thing, it's just so weird to me to hinge, like, the catalyst for your entire marketing plan on some stream at like the last second you're delaying. It could still happen, you know, anything's possible, but it has me thinking either this announcement is related to the Insane Trilogy coming to other systems, you know, something minor, or maybe it's just all a big nothing, and they'll be like, well, we didn't say it'd be anything big, fuck you. So why are you on fire? Oh, that's why. The non-fire breathing thing. Oh, he can breathe fire. Okay. Hey, we saved him. That's what counts. He loves us. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, yeah, Tenowitz, I was at work yesterday. Like, I kept checking my phone every now and then, like, oh no, did something leak? Did it happen? Oh my gosh. Just end my misery already. Nope, delayed. So, I guess we'll find out tonight. But my expectations are very, very low at this moment. Yeah, as soon as you sent that, King Jacob, I was thinking, there is that fucking dinosaur mission off to the left, and I don't know if I want to bother. It's, oh god, okay. Off to a great start here already. It says the dinosaur mission, and also has the, yeah, the bone mission, which, ooh, let's just go ahead and at least go over there to show what's going on.
Spyro,
this is the all skill point run. I don't remember any skill points for Spyro 2. I remember maybe one for Spyro 3. So that's right. That. So, like, these dinosaurs hatch, and you're trying to keep an eye on everything, and it's like, where's the next one going to hatch? There he is. Hope you get there in time, basically. And I think there's two. This is the easier one, maybe. Where's the last one? Okay, there he is. Yep. And that's the dinosaur mission. I feel like I can maybe do that, so I'll probably give that another go. Yeah, it's not mandatory to beat the game. I'm just thinking if at some point I do decide to try and complete the game, I'll have to... Oh, shit. I'll have to come back to this. Oh, man. Then this one. Then was this one? Yeah, look at that. I have basic functioning memory sometimes. Shit, where are you? You? Am I early? Oh, I'm early. Okay. Well, not anymore. God damn it. Please pay your respects for the caveman. Yeah, pretty much spider knife. It reminds me every time there's like a... I'm pausing this so I can focus on my point. It reminds me every time the Sonic social media team hypes up an announcement. It's like, they're announcing something at the panel. Everyone's like, well, clearly it's Sonic Adventure 3. And everyone works themselves into a frenzy. Oh, man. I totally get companies wanting to have fun and hyping up announcements, but... you get the crazies like me and other people who just take it way too far. There's one over there? Oh, okay. Oh! That's why it's been so close. Okay. Oh, no! No! Okay. Woo!
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid.
Aaron, that's what you get for listening to His World by Zebrahead. Yeah, the South by Southwest stuff was actually pretty substantial this year compared to the last few years for Sonic, but I think we all remember the other years. Oh no, the pterodactyls are dropping off new eggs that are suddenly about to hatch. What a coincidence! I told you to find God. Oh, okay. I think the thing that helping me here is I have no audio due to streaming. I don't have headphones or that kind of setup. Oh my god. So, I can't hear the eggs as they hatch. Oh. So yeah, it's purely visual for me. I could... even if I did hook in, I'd have like a delay. You? No! Gosh. I need the fireball shooting. That's right, he goes all the way over here. I should have went around. Please diagnose him with that. How is everyone doing today, though? Today is... what is today? Thursday? Okay. Retail affliction killing me once again with not knowing what day of the week it is. You. Got you early. There's you. Fascinating quality content here. Me saying you repeatedly. I know. What? Okay. Let's move along with our lives before I remember why 3 is a better game than 2. That's a joke. Having a good spring break. Aaron, you're really pushing this Legend of Spyro agenda. You're really... I don't know if you're like being ironic or if I should actually like be checking those out. That's right, I need to spit at you. That's why this is here, so I can spit at you. Drawing an animation. I'm on second monitor. Ooh, that's probably the first time I've ever been on the second monitor. Heck, that's probably a good thing. Take 2. Oh, Shade's here. They're okay except for Eternal Night. Is that the second one? I feel like I've heard that, but sentiment before. Eternal Night is probably the best one. Ooh. Okay. This should get interesting. Had time-stopping abilities. Well, why wouldn't you want Spyro to be able to stop time? How else is he going to beat the bad guys? Eternal Night is 2. Okay. It's the fucking impossible one. Oh. First monitor. There's so much exciting stuff happening right now. That's right. This glass that's been inserted here takes multiple spitballs. Thanks, Insomniac. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get that one at the top of the mouth here, because I'll definitely forget this. So I feel the need to ask, looking at the chat, at the miserable state it's in. Any of y'all play Skylanders Spyro Adventure? Any of y'all support that? God, no. So Legend of Spyro was fine, but Skylanders is where you all drew the line. Okay. Gotcha. That drops it up there. Wii Spyro. That could be Eternal Night. Let's just say that's Eternal Night, Shade. Top 5 all time. Oh no. Thankfully I know that you're memeing, most likely. Probably? Oh, I'm almost out of shield? That's right, I gotta... Big lava monster on the front. If I just go straight for him, I can mess this up completely. The toy life features in it is probably Dawn of the Dragon. This is one of those Dawn of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes kind of things where I always get messed up. Dawn of the Dragon is the third one, right? Because I associate Dawn with beginnings. But Dawn of the Dragon's like, oh, he's matured and he's a big boy dragon. Right? That's a thing? Yep, okay. Yeah, I have no idea what they were thinking with any of that, honestly. Because I know the first one's like A New Beginning, then Eternal Night. Then Dawn, you know. If you put a gun to my head right now and was like, "What, you know, which of the new Planet of the Apes movies was the first one?" I'd be dead. I'd probably say Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, but that was like the second one. Then there was Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Then like Planet of the Apes plays Shadow of the Hedgehog. That was probably the third one. I don't know, man. New Beginnings first. Oh, Hero's Tale exists. That's right. That's the one where like every major character is voiced by Wacko Warner. Oh yeah, Skeleton Dance. That's why we're getting this. The ultimate payoff, the Skeleton Dance.
Excellent! You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win.
Fuck up a lot of the side characters' personalities. Did they make Hunter bearable? I think that's the most important question I could have about A Hero's Tale. I know they gave him a bow and arrow. Shit. Water breath, the ultimate weapon, beaten only by fucking bubble breath. Oh, I still got a thing to spit. Just cause. There we go. Look at that. I'm gonna guess the last bone I need is at the start of the level somewhere. Let's double back. I know about the double jump glitch. I've never actually pulled off a glitch in the Spyro games, though. Oh yeah, duh. Forgot all about this. There we go.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back.
Yeah, I've seen people like there's a guy in Something Awful. Just a Friend. He did LPs of Spyro 2 and 3 and did a lot of stuff with double jumping and swimming through air. That was a really good LP. Oh yeah, skeleton dance. This is why you bought the game. Look at this. Eat your heart out, Crash Bandicoot. You ever see Crash Bandicoot do a backflip? Yeah, get fucked. Extrusion, would you call that a glitch or like merciful object collision? Oh yeah, I guess I can go over here. Easy gems. Have to split these guys, that's right. Well, actually, I guess if you think about that failsafe thing, that was probably technically a glitch, right? We did that in Treetops. That was a good level for us to fuck up the game. Thinking about it, maybe. Alright. I remember now why I was maybe not so inclined to come over here. Oh. Keep a distance. There we go. No! Last one. There we go. It's definitely a glitch. Well, okay. I've done a glitch. Let's go with that. Nice. First tail is semi-open. Oh, it's a skill point? I mean, it's definitely a test of patience. Are they shown somewhere? Or is it 3 that surfaced that for you? Or do you have to beat the game? Or I don't remember. It's not like you get hints anyway, I don't think. Alright. Let's say bamboozle out of here. That's why I got the extra life. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a generous thing. Not shown until you beat the game. Gotcha. Breeze Harbor. Here we go. I need to give Ape Escape another shot. I was playing that and got into it, and as with most things in life, I got distracted and never looked at it again. Banana porn. Yeah, Ape Escape's super charming. That's right. In this level, they're the enemies. Gotcha. We want... Birds are our friends this time. Track down a copy of 2. I know you probably mean a physical copy, but isn't Ape Escape 2 digital on PS4?
Our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering.
This reminds me of one of my favorite sayings. Bless this mess on an Amish-made sign for sale in your local flea market. The West Virginia aesthetic. Yeah, we're in the meme level, just for anyone not aware. I don't like that thing. Nightbot? Who the hell is Nightbot? Nah, I've never thought to set that up, actually. That's the fodder. Gotcha. Oh. Goosey goosey. That's right. Which one of the Ape Escapes had Ash Ketchum and Misty as the main characters? Was that 2? Because that's funny. That makes me laugh. I love a good humor. That was 2? Gotcha. Yeah. That makes me laugh still to this day. What's up? Oh.
Those
Gobble.
man blubbers have littered these metal spike
Oh,
mines.
spike mod. So what's if you're, say, discussing the quality of the Ape Escape games, what makes certain ones better or worse in your mind? Is it like a gameplay mechanic thing? Is it level layout, aesthetic? Like, I know the PSP games changed the character looks, but I don't really know anything about the series other than, or like the differences between games other than stuff like that. Shit, that was close. Early there. Try there. Try there. Hey, there we go. There's a monkey for each day of the year. More stuff in 3. Rise of the Planet of the Ape Escape. God. Okay. Voice acting's a tad better? I got you, okay. I wasn't sure if, like, Ape Escape followed a similar thing, where 3 introduced a bunch of side characters no one wants to play as, and stuff like that, you know. The usual cartoony, animal gamey curse kind of thing, so to speak. Sonic Adventure Syndrome, Sly 3 Syndrome, that kind of thing. Ape Escape 3 lets you play as the monkey, you know. Oh, we're gonna have some fun here. If I just keep mashing the button, eventually I'll win, right? It kinda does let you play as a monkey. Oh no. So was there an Ape Escape 4? Or is that where they kind of went to the PSP remakes and stuff like that? Asterix and Obelisk. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Spin-offs after 3, some Japan only. I know Metal Gear Solid 3 is canon to the Ape Escape lore. I can say that much with certainty. There we go. One more pop out here? No, okay. Somewhere else. Metal Gear Solid. It was mentioned earlier. I like how worlds kind of connect in this game. You know, there's a level where you help the blobs and kill the birds. But yeah, like Spyro is a really kind of an asshole. He's just in it for himself, a chaos element, helping both sides. Kind of just complicating the whole situation here, really. War Profiteer. Spyro the Drebin of this universe, basically. I think that's what we're getting at here. On Wednesdays, you get a discount at the shop. It was Wednesdays in MGS4, right? Wednesdays and Sundays? Oh, God. If I light the boat on fire, this thing won't be able to escape anymore. There we go. So Spyro 3, much like Sonic Colors, way too political. Gotcha.
How lucky.
Oh, how lucky for him that I came along. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh. Proposed remake change. You keep the gears after, let's say, you do a lap, or you die. Perhaps that'd be a thing. I need all challenge removed from video games, thank you. Oh, too early.
I had the cannon installed to help me hit the switches. Try shooting the ringing switches to see what I mean.
Ape Escape needs a 4K HD from the ground up remake with PSVR support. That way you get the PlayStation Move as the little net. And you can also wonder what you're doing with your life at the same time. The answer is having a good time, of course, but, you know. Oh. Surprised it didn't just inexplicably kill me for some reason. Ah, speaking of. Ape Escape 4K, exactly, there we go.
Trouble with the
Extortion, I have no idea. Please elaborate. I was thinking, like, it'd be real cool again if I did this in one run on the stream. That's not gonna happen. I don't want you to elaborate. Gotcha.
Trouble with the
Okay, we'll give this one more go. One more. Unless I feel like I can actually do it. Elaborate by drawing it, please. Actually, please don't. The only issue I've had so far is just being really bad at judging when to shift lanes because I'm looking dead ahead and not looking at the side. Like you should do when driving in real life, of course. But, okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm very focused on this right now. You gotta shoot the...
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, just use the D-pad.
Animaniacs, the great Edgar Hunt.
Press the X button to jump.
Never. I can play, however, Animaniacs 10-pin bowling, if that sounds fun. One more go. Yeah, it's still in vogue to just kind of touch up PS2 games, I think. Not so much ground up remake those. So you gotta shoot TNT. My thinking was that the explosion would hurt you. So I was like, oh, clearly just jump over everything. But I'm also someone who doesn't learn lessons well. There. Swing off to the left. Jump. That, swing left. Incredible. This actually feels like a precursor to the Ratchet grinding levels, thinking about it, just with the switching and going around for things on other laps, stuff like that. Jump. Alright, I've lost the plot. Where am I going? Here, here, hold left, shoot, shoot. Ah! No!
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, just use the D-pad or analog stick to change lanes.
Oh.
Press the X button to jump, and press the circle button to fire the cannon.
We can do this. One more time. Probably the hardest thing in the original Spyro trilogy right here, let's be honest. Quite demanding. Quite demanding. I already went through here, didn't I? Oh, it's good to be sure if you're unsure, right? That's what counts. Shoot. Got him. Oh! Oh, I got this, though. I totally got this. I can time that, but I can't time this? There we go. It'd be nice if you could talk to someone and be like, hey, stop operating the cranes while I'm up here, please. But maybe the blobs are doing it, so I should be more thoughtful to what the blobs could be doing. Oh dear. We're getting back to it, aren't we? Oh my god!
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for
That was
anything.
great work. It only took me 10 tries. Thanks, dude. I'm out. How many orbs are needed for, let's say, completing the game again? Aaron, feel free to catch the archive of this stream. Yeah, that's a good answer. Good job, me. Oh, you just need 2? Gotcha. Yeah, we got this then.
Spyro.
Beautiful, incredible, magnificent. Alright, where can we go next? If someone says Fracture Hills, I'll permanently ban you from Earth. Even though we'll probably have to hit that up eventually for the talisman, won't we? Shit. Well, if we're just going for the talisman, it won't be bad. The Scorch? Let's Scorch. Okay, Mr. King Jacobs, I'm sorry, but this is, I'm hovering over the ban click right now. Just joking. Except I was actually hovering. Oh, this is where they introduced these guys. Yeah, Yeah. You fell for our floating lollipop trap. You boob.
Hello, Spyro.
Hello?
Pando and I have been
Hello?
to blow up this
Mr. Obama? Hello?
caught by these evil soldiers.
Complete. Our super secret. Hello? Hard R's in a sentence? No problem. L's? I had that speech impediment as a kid, so I get it. Totally get it. Yeah, I still haven't seen Matrix, but this just occurred to me. Yeah. They referenced Matrix and Spyro the Dragon 2. Why? Oh. In the remake, they better just fully commit to that and make it, like, super incredibly apparent. Just go all in on it. Okay. I gotta glide, that's right. Was it in Spyro 3? I felt like they were kind of wanting to go for it here. A little bit. That's right, the flags. That's right, the fireworks factory. Oh, can't wait to get there. Does Spyro 3 have ninjas anywhere in the game? Spyro 2 does in the fireworks factory. Spyro 2. Can't remember which level actually. Oh, you're asking about 3. Yeah. Yeah, and Spyro. Phew. I got mixed up there. I don't even know what I said. Did I say 3 or 2? 3 definitely has it. Fireworks factory. I think they repurposed those enemies for 4 to really poor effect. Leon, I soft blocked you to make you follow me again. That's what happened. I said 2? Okay. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh, sorry. Not Spyro 4. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, released for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Actually, was it on the Xbox? I don't think so. They did recycle a lot in 4. Alright, let's get the Ape Escape reference.
The monkeys are...
The Avalar Zoo? Everyone's animals in this world. Why would there be a zoo? Sure. Knock monkeys out of trees. Nice. More akin to Spyro 1 camera. This is what we're here for. I guess it helps if they're hitting you and not him, right? Sometimes I take a look at some of the shit in the Spyro 2 and 3 and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? What were they thinking? What is this? What is this? Hello? Oh my god. Wait. No Xbox release, gotcha. Oh! The Avalar Zoo is Avalar itself. Oh! Hey! Alright. I'll take that. Yeah, the slowdown is, unless my stream's fucking up again and no one's mentioned it. There is music slowdown if you're playing on the digital versions on PS3. It's just one of those quirks. Were those monkeys? Or apes? And that's the Ape Escape reference. It's really subtle in this game. Good waddle on that guy. Resistance 3 better have ninjas. They have a trend to keep. Spider-Man 3 needs ninjas. Fuse 3 needs ninjas. Sunset Overdrive 3 needs ninjas. The Disruptor 3 needs ninjas. Slow Down Bull 3 needs ninjas. Was it Slow Down Bull or Whoa Bull? It actually has... Oh, robot ninjas. Yes, of course. Yeah, someday I want to give Resistance a shot, but... Out of all Insomniac's games, that's just the one I've never felt any compulsion to actually play. Like, I've watched footage and it just, I don't know. Doesn't look that fun to me. Like, doesn't look like something I would enjoy, I should say. But someday I'll have to. That's right, you get the super fire breath in this level. That's why that's over there. Infamous and Prototype. Yeah. Yeah, I'd take Infamous over Resistance from what little I played of Infamous. Yeah, for sure. Prototype. I'd take Infamous over Prototype. Let's put it that way. Ow! Thank God that guy didn't aim his gun up, or that would have hurt. Ooh. Resistance games are also some of the only Sony-owned titles that, you know, major titles that never made it on PlayStation Plus. I'm kind of wondering if they'll give those out before they stop giving PS3 games away. That would save me approximately $9, because I've seen those games very cheap secondhand. Killzone Shadowfall. That happened. Never played Killzone either. That's the same thing to me. Like, that's always been there, but I've never been like, oh man, I need to play that. Useless podcast. That's like essential viewing if you're really into Ratchet. That stuff's great. Ow. Spyro? Hello? Talisman? Shut up! It's a thing. I think I got it at a Meijer, which is Midwest Walmart, for like about $5 or $6, because I'm like, someday I'll probably cover this for wanting to love PlayStation, so I may as well get it here while it's really cheap. Now, my neighbor let me borrow Horizon Zero Dawn, and I've been super into that. So, like, I'm sure they're a great studio based on that. And it kind of has me curious to see if Killzone clicks for me, but I kind of feel like it probably maybe wouldn't. What's up, Sebo? First Ratchet Future game. Tools of Destruction? I can feel that, yeah. I enjoy that, but I could totally see that, yeah. I'm doing good, Sebo. How you doing? Hey, Leon knows the joy of Meijer. I think my copy from Meijer was used too, actually. Oh, look who's here. Guidebook. How we doing so far? 1, 2, 4. We got a few more. Let's head in. The pirate doors. So I basically marathon the Ratchet & Clank series, so a lot of that blends together for me. Is that the one on the pirate ship? And you have to disguise like a pirate and something? I kind of remember not being wild about that either. Cracking open a cold one with the Spyros. Baby! That's how we roll. Actually, Diet Code Red Mountain Dew. Yeah, today's the Activision stream, so killing a little time until then, keeping expectations low, pretty much. Yeah, the pirate disguise. It's worth going back and finishing up Tools of Destruction, I think. If you get bored or something, you know, I'd go for it. I still think the villain's like a weird Jimmy Neutron movie knockoff villain. I did not care about that villain at all, but the game's still fun. What time is the stream? I think it's like 7 hours from now. I think they're starting at 7:30 Eastern. I hope they use the exact same sound font Spine Tablet. Shade, are you in Wisconsin? I just assumed you were in like the UK for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. These things are like the little bunny plants from Misty Bog. I just kind of put that together. Where's the Insomniac? Oh my god, chat's on fire. What the hell? 19:30 p.m. Oh my gosh. I don't understand smart people time. 4:30 a.m. for Brits. Yeah, there we go. Yakuza 0. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'd stick with those games, 10 elements. Yeah, Shade, I have no idea. I was just... I just always assumed. Ah, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever actually known someone from Wisconsin, so... check that off the bucket list, I guess? Spine Tablet, be a sane person. Skip work for the Spyro remaster, or not Spyro remaster, for that stream. I saw some people on the Spyro Reddit that were doing that. They're like, "Well, I stayed home today and nothing happened. You know, this is dumb." I was like, "Oh." But I'm thinking, like, I remember Gareth skipped work for like one of the Sonic South by Southwest panels. I'm like, I guess if you just don't want to go to work anyway, that's fine, but I just think, like, what if he did that and it was really disappointing, you know? Yeah, I know he wasn't happy when he did that. Menards. Menards.
Thank you for releasing me.
Hey, there you go, Spine Tablet. I want a desk job so bad. I missed my desk job. Oh my god. I've been looking for one like crazy. Shade, there are some Menards around where Myers are for me. I see them all the time. Are they just basically like a sporting home improvement store? I've never... I keep meaning to go into one just to see what the hell that is, but I never actually do. I know Quick Trip's like a convenience store, gas station deal. The other two I've never even heard of. I maybe heard of Culver's. Basically a large hardware store. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like when I drive by, I see a bunch of lights on, so I always assume there's like a lights inside the store, so I always assume there's a lighting department, but that makes a lot more sense. I always thought it was like a Dick's Sporting Goods for some reason. Shit. I usually don't have trouble with these guys. It's probably because I'm paying 1/4 attention. Oh man, I'm thinking about Menards now. Damn it. Quick Fit. Never heard of Quick Fit. Oh, Spine Tablet, you can absolutely swear. I'm very bad about it. You're watching the stream of someone who is basically blacklisted from Game Explained for a while for swearing. It's fine. Oh, poor Derek. Poor Derek. A little south of Lexington. The farthest I've been out that way in Kentucky was Moorhead? I was out just, like, traveling with the friends, seeing what was up out that way, because I'd never really been out that far. Pretty long stretch from West Virginia to Moorhead with nothing there, so we were thinking about just going to Lexington just to see it, but we turned around. Is this just a British shop? Might be. I got you, Leon. Yeah. Yeah, Moorhead's definitely more eastern. Oh, nice little place. First time I've ever seen a Little Caesars, like, what's the word? Like a food truck, which was, it was right outside the college, which is probably the smartest thing I've ever seen, honestly. I had no idea they had food trucks, but pretty smart placement, I'd say. Yeah, we actually just did Breeze Harbor right before this. I had trouble with the trolley, naturally. Fleet Farm? I've never heard of Fleet Farm.
It's great.
Yeah, that's pretty much the ideal position, Leon. Like, live just close enough to a city to get the perks, but not far enough to where driving is a drag. Position I'm going to try to get myself in at some point. I'm within, like, 40 minutes from West Virginia's. Two of West Virginia's bigger cities. One of them being the capital, but I just find no enjoyment from going to them. So it's like, I can go 3 hours to Columbus, 3.5 to Pittsburgh, stuff like that, but ugh.
Oh, a dragon.
Oh,
Perhaps you
a
can
dragon.
My friend is locked in his room.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna help him out. Flucker. I'm just gonna drop this one in here before this regional thing comes up. Wawa. Don't tell the too many games people, but Wawa, a little overrated. Now that you've rescued all the satyrs, you can see that I'm too tall for this aspect ratio. Ah, perfect.
Music and
Never forget. Trying to remember. Do I need to go to the start of the level now and unlock something? Or no, wait. Quick Trip is your Wawa. Got it. That makes me want to try a Quick Trip. Speedway. Speedway has probably the better reward system, if we're just going to get real capitalist here. Probably the better reward system of any, like, convenience store chain I've seen. Sheetz has one, but it's kind of not great. But Speedway is like, I don't know, man, that just works out.
Dragon boy, you're probably expecting me.
I do prefer Sheetz over Wawa, though. A single Wawa in London. Eastern PA, I gotcha. Yeah, it's like, free Wawa is fine, but people in my group treat it like it's a gift from God, and I'm like, well, I mean, the sandwiches are kind of good, but I think I just like Sheetz for the variety better. It's like, none of the food is great at either place, but at least Sheetz, you can, like, be trashy with like a diverse trash, so to speak. You have a lot of options for hate eating. I think that's why I prefer Sheetz. Also, just the atmosphere inside of Sheetz is better. It's just the little things. Let's go to Magma Cone. Cheese curds. I will come to Wisconsin later today to try cheese curds. No prob. No prob at all. London, Kentucky. there is a London in Kentucky, that's right. So this is two levels now that I thought were the ones with the hippos. I thought Scorch was the ones with the hippos. And I was like, Magma Cone, that's hot. But no, Magma Cone, of course, is the volcano level. So eventually, we gotta get to this hippo level I'm thinking of. Someday. The Arabian, yeah, the kind of Middle Eastern one. Those stupid Earth Shapers, we'll torch them. One with hippos in Hub World 3. Hub World 3, ah, okay, that's why. For some reason I was thinking it was in this Hub World. We'll get there. That's right, I'm an idiot. The second one will be the next one if I'm doing an order. Oh, okay. Still mini game. Oh. Oh. There is a crystal minigame, that's right. I'm sure at some point I'll need to come back and get some more orbs. So maybe I should just do it now. We'll see how things go. How about that? Sundrop. 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 I think we have Sundrop here in West Virginia. We may, depending on how I feel later, we may shift this into a full 100, but, no, right now we're just taking it easy, enjoying it, seeing what happens. Yeah, right now I'm just mainly trying to get enough along the way so that it's not too egregious later if I gotta catch up. I remember having difficulty with that crystal minigame. I think I've only really bothered to do it a few times in my entire life. And the game fucking sucks. So this guy, timing on him, he always gets me. Maybe I need to fake him out. Then go for it. This is gonna get me hurt, isn't it? Oh, maybe I was thinking of the next one. Well, no joke, Shade, like, you talking about Wisconsin and like the regional stuff there makes me want to go because like I really like region-specific stores and things like that. So you talking about that makes me want to go just because I like looking at that stuff. Even though I don't buy anything there, I just like going into one. Like say, if I see a good giant eagle when I'm out and about, you know, I'll go in. Even though I don't want to buy anything just because I like the atmosphere, because I'm a dirty American consumer whore, but, you know. The best I can say for West Virginia is the old tried and true Mothman story. That's the only odd thing about West Virginia I really know about. That just comes from living like 20 miles from it, though. TK rap video. Wait, hold up. TK Maxx? I know TJ Maxx. Is that like a Hardy's Carl Jr. thing? TK Maxx. Is Patamon in there?
Well, if it isn't my best... It's a...
Yeah. Mothman, FTCR's most tepid viewer. K-Max is what you have in the UK. But, like, it's just the clothing store, right? It's like a clothing store. It might be a thrift shop. I've never been in the TJ Maxx here, but it's definitely a clothing store. So that's... I don't know if that's just like a coincidence or... Wow, okay. That's weird. It's kind of close. Yeah, that sounds like poor playing on my part. TK Maxx is in America. Oh my goodness. Huh. I mean, that's pretty much TJ Maxx Spine tablet. Like I said, I haven't been in one, but I know they're... Fuck. Well, that was mean. Exact same thing. Gotcha. I also like casual drinking root beer. Well, I used to. I'm way more picky nowadays. I used to just be able to do it all the time. I find nowadays I struggle a bit more with basic gameplay ability and, and enjoying root beer. But certain kinds I can. I know a store that imports soda over near Cincinnati, and I can get Fitz's root beer from there, which is St. Louis. St. Louis soda. I like their root beer still. Got a bottle in the fridge right now, actually, but yeah, if I'm just going for like a Barks or something, it's harder for me to do. Moneybags is basically EA is what I'm getting from this. Ginger beer. Never tried ginger beer. This is fun. Especially as these get more narrow and you're like, is it going to hit me? Need so serve from a sofa cushion. I have never heard it described that way. What are you talking about, Aaron? But yeah, Shade, if you get A&W root beer from an A&W restaurant, there we go. As long as they don't get it too icy and too watery. Ooh. Old Jamaica. I'll try to remember that. Let's hop through. Everyone in this game is awful. Everyone sucks. I need to get a root beer float from them. It's been a while. Is the Speedway over here? Oh. It's interesting how there's 3 kind of sunny levels in a row. Like that, heat-centric things. We've made it to the hippos. Also, Spyro 2's only instance of thief characters, I think? In Spyro 2? That's a little racist.
Spyro, it's a
Good thing Shorty's already on the first name basis with us. Ugh, horrifying. Oh, right. You're an enemy. Those purple things, they thieve. I wouldn't... So, I guess technically they are thieves. I was thinking the archetypal Spyro 1 thief with the kind of, I don't want to say turban, but whatever kind of clotheswear they got going on. Triangle to talk. Is he on a first name basis with us?
Guess you'll have to.
I guess I'll have to glide across to this berry bush. Just call me Detective Pikachu. Has anyone played Detective Pikachu here? Is that worth $40? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I just thought I had a little extra area down there. No! Ah, well, we didn't lose much progress. But yeah, Detective Pikachu seems super cute, but I don't know if I can drop $40 on that, you know what I'm saying? Inflation fetish the level. Why do you exist? Just to torture us. Go ahead and get that ready. Oh, that's right, the mirrors, guys. Ah. Okay. Learning a lot about ourselves here. Over here. Strat. I'm glad 3 changed it back so enemies give you gems when you beat them, because it just feels so much more satisfying. Yes, Sam, I'm a pro esports streamer. I'm really good at video games. That's why I'm already so far in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Pro stream, pro strats. This is my livelihood. So I'm doing the Crash Bandicoot subreddit. That person on. Ah, that's good to know, I think. It's a good thing I only go to the Spyro subreddit, I suppose. But hey, you know, good for that guy. He's doing what he wants. He's living his life best he can. Good for him. Bye-bye, Samuel Norton, 1997, new haircut boy. Looking fly. She dodged my spit. Yeah, I remember things. How about that, huh? Yeah. Welcome, Queen Lisa? Lisa? It's usually not such a dark place, but apparently today it's very dark. 3 thieves have stolen our brass lamps. Hard pass, guy. Sorry. Not in the mood. Give me my shit so I can go.
Thanks for helping me reach the Great Berry Bush.
Don't worry, Spine. There's nothing sacred here. Nothing sacred. I've seen much worse than Crash Bandicoot inflation art. Just Sonic-centric and not Crash-centric. One furry animal as opposed to a different furry animal, let's say. Sam has noticed. I do have no mods in here, and that's because I trust everyone implicitly. That's the speedway over there, isn't it? Bad Sonic fan art, let's say, doing that exposed me to a lot. So... a lot.
I would love.
It's a bargain! This is usual, Sam. There are 2 speedways, that's right! Shit. There's the other one near the beginning of the hub world, that's right. And that's unique to this one, right? I think it's only this hub world that has 2. That's probably because when they cut the 4th Spyro hub world, they had to put that second speedway somewhere. That's why it's only 100 gems. Oh, that's right. Spyro 2 lets you supercharge. Hell yeah. Look at this. We played video games before. Oh, Doctor. Oh. Shoot. I'm gonna play under the Dragonfly. If I can get Elgato to play nice with my if I can get Elgato to play nice with my PS2 and do everything I need that to do, aka output to my TV, I will gladly stream Enter the Dragonfly. That just means getting everything to play nicely, of course, which may be a challenge. Shit. Oh, Frob, yeah. I've been reading into that because Twitch keeps telling me, oh, you're so close to affiliates. I looked into what all that entails. I guess selected Twitch streams lets you have quality control when you stream, and there's like a priority list. So if you're an affiliate, you get higher prominence on that, and if you're a partner, you get even higher prominence. And sometimes if you're a nobody like me, they'll be like, oh, okay, we'll let you have quality controls, but sometimes they don't let you. So... I guess today's just one of those days where I'm a big nobody instead of a nobody. Totally believe in myself to be able to do this, by the way. I think part of why I died that last time, I was struggling to remember, 1, the quality discussion I was talking about, and 2, if I did the speedway in the first hub world or not, because I don't actually remember. I guess there's a way I could quickly and easily find that out, huh? Sam, I'm so sorry. I didn't do the speedway in the first world. I should probably actually maybe do that. Now watch me as I... Oh, fuck off! Why are you here? What? Oh my god. Fuck you, Hunter! I didn't know that was a thing, but fuck you! Oh my god. Deborah! Who ate all the cheese curls? Deborah! Alright. But I guess that's more motivation to try and become a Twitch affiliate, right? That way people can actually select the stream quality. Maybe then you can pick a good stream to watch instead of this one. I think I just need to stream one more day to get that, so... I don't know how the invite system works after that, but... Today's my 6th day of 7, so once I hit day 7, I'll be qualified. I don't know if you immediately get it, or what. Also, this is way easier than ones in 1. I like. Here are the ones. Here we are. I saved all those for the end so it would look cool. Over a 2-month period. I think that's when you get paid, is over a 2-month period once you hit $100. I've seen some people say they get the invite immediately. Sorry, I just got an important text, so I completely distracted. Let me pause. What was I talking about? Right, yeah, it's the payment for $100 thing. I got texted again. Yeah, but over time, yeah, so I've seen some people say you get the Twitch invite immediately, and some people say you get it like in waves, but yeah, it's all good. To me, that's just more of a fun side effect of doing this than like something I'm aiming for. So even if it takes like 5 months to get out, that's cool. The stream quality option makes that much more appealing though, because I completely forgot that was a thing until Fraud mentioned it. Sam, thank you so much for mentioning the second Speedway thing, because I totally would have forgot. Much like I totally forgot it in the first Hub World. Metro Speedway. Oh, you start out flying. Oh! Bad time to take a drink. Oh. Okay, you can just get the bungee jump. That's very generous, actually. Fuck you, birds. So is there... Okay, there's one over here, 2 more somewhere I probably missed in the opening area. Slow. I didn't realize how low on time I was. Shit. No! The Rampage games is a hype count. I've already streamed the Rampage games, Aaron. Why don't you pay a little more attention? Oh, 10 elements. I thought you meant for like the payout or for the affiliate invite to actually send. Yeah. So I've got everything but the stream 7 days, last 30 days thing, which really wasn't that hard. The followers thing would be difficult if I wasn't someone who already had an audience, which I'm very blessed about in that regard. Heck it! Especially the PS2 one. Yeah, I've never actually played a Rampage game. Over in Lancaster, Ohio, they had a mall there with a Dunham Sports, which is just a general sporting goods store if you don't know. And for some reason, they had a Rampage arcade cabinet for sale for years. Never hooked in, no one ever played it. It was just sitting there, and they're not... You know, that's not a store that sells arcade machines. That's literally like, you go there for tennis equipment and, you know, baseballs and bats and stuff like that. They just inexplicably up against the window had a Rampage machine, and it was always so curious to me. They must have sold it or got rid of it at some point, because I went over for the first time in years the other month, and they didn't have it. But I just never understood. I'm wasting so much time right now. Yeah, that's my only exposure to Rampage. God damn it, I got all excited thinking about that. I forgot all about that until just now. One more here. There's all those. Let's do this. This is probably how you should build up time, right? Oh. Yeah, so I never hit that $100 threshold on YouTube after years of doing it before getting departnered, so I have no expectations of that happening with Twitch. I don't even really know how that happens. I guess it's just bits if you're affiliate. Let's restart this. Okay. This is a great Ratchet and Clank level, by the way. Focus on the birds, don't get distracted. Bird. 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 Take a scissor to the bungee jump, guys. I kind of feel bad for them. They're just having a good time. They're not hurting anyone. They're just thrill seekers. Like, maybe the police should talk to them and be like, hey, that's technically illegal. But have fun. You know, they're not hurting anyone. Maybe they'll hurt themselves, but that's on them. Okay, this time don't jump. Just running off will get you where you need to go. I was worried about him just arcing down immediately. Oh, gotta jump anyway. Well, what the heck? Oh, Spyro 2. You highlight how dumb I am. That's not okay. Oh, I gotta actually do this right here. Oh! I thought the 7th one was the last one, and oh, almost missed it. All right, see ya, Sebo. Bits and donations. That's right. And subscriptions. I think subscriptions count. Twitch. Heck. Okay. Let's go. 1 o'clock. I'm thinking I'll go ahead and go for the extra half hour. Oh god, what's that one? Whoa. Which one did I miss? There's so many levels in Hubble 2. Grease Harbor. I went to Fracture Hills. This part of me is thinking go back to Autumn Plains and get that first, I should say, Speedway level. But now I'm thinking, what's this level here? Oh wait, wasn't there another one you have to pay money bags for in this level? I've lost track because there's so much. It's like out in a little castle or something? Or did I do that? God. This is Shady Oasis. Okay. Speedway is off on another island. Maybe I'm just going crazy. No, because if I had all the talismans, Aurora would have taken me to the boss. It's so dense. Every frame has so much going on.
Hi, Spyro.
Doing gulp or hiding in a room in a castle below us. You need all 14 talismans.
Would you like me?
That's right. She has this feature.
Great.
I have a newfound appreciation for this. Oh, right. Zephyr. Fuck, that's right. Everything's fine. We got this. So this level has the animal herding that Jack and Daxter totally ripped off, right? Where it's like hit these dudes into the fence, because that's never fun. Episode 3 was 12 years ago. This is where the fun begins. It was, God, it was almost 13 years ago by the end of the year.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here.
Aaron, you're very smart. I had to watch them for film and video class, and we watched them from episode 1 to episode 6. Oh my god. I wish we could have just watched 4 through 6. Oh god. Not only were they just not fun to watch, but we were watching them in our high school's auditorium, which you would think sounds pretty awesome. And let's be honest, it was pretty cool to watch movies that way. But the way she would have the audio set up, next to the projector, she would put the microphone, or like PA announcements in the auditorium, like hooked up to the speaker system. So anytime R2-D2 came on screen and made a noise, the sound would just rip through the fabric of reality into like your very soul, like disrupting every nerve ending in your cranium. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm shuddering thinking about it. It was so fucking loud. Oh my god. Ah, it was such a cool way to watch those movies in one way, but anytime R2-D2 came on screen, or like a laser shot hit like a certain audio level, oh. Dear Lord. Spine Tablet's message is being held for review. Yeah, those movies go on for a long while. But yeah, Spine, that's how she did it, because like, you know, there was no way to hook it up through an actual way. It was kind of like just a way to rig it up so you could actually hear things. But I mean, it was fine for every other movie, but something about R2-D2 just destroyed it. Oh god. Oh, you gotta shoot that, okay. Don't whistle on Skype. Is this... I know there's lives in there. Is this one you have to glitch through to get into? Anyway, let's kill some birds. Oh my god. I'm really dumb. I know. I was just having just flashbacks of the fucking Star Wars movies that way. That's how you get this over here. I played like 3 video games before. I know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and get that one. Wait. Your 5th grade teacher made you watch Schindler's List? I've never seen Schindler's List, but is there anything in there that's... Like, I know there's probably some themes there that may be a little challenging for, say, a young mind, but maybe one they should be exposed to. Not going to debate that here. Is there anything, like, super violent in that movie, or disturbing visually, or is it just, like... I don't know anything about Schindler's List, honestly. I just assumed, perhaps, maybe the content of the film would give it a higher rating than, say, PG. I just assumed there would maybe be some acts of violence toward people of a certain orientation, but I've never actually looked into it. Didn't have the budget for DVD player to watch Schindler's List. Oh dear, Aaron. Alright. You're gonna watch second English lesson. Jaws? Anne Frank and Number to Star. She went hardcore and Holocaust stuff. It's kind of brutal, at least to a kid. Yeah, that's what I was like expecting. Like, 5th grade, like 10 years old, basically. Damn. Well, at least it was a good movie, right? I know I'm skipping so many orbs, but I really don't want to bother with the orbs in this level. I can't think of anything like that. For me growing up in school, like, a weird thing was our music teacher made us watch her taped reruns of American Idol because she didn't have time to watch them at home, and she wanted to catch up on what was going on. So that was like a weird thing, but that wasn't like a disturbing thing. That was just like a, oh, this is probably a waste of the school's money and our developmental upbringing, but whatever. Simon Cowell says a funny now and then. West Virginia's a weird place, though. Like, this goes beyond showing a video in class, but maybe ties in. I remember, like, maybe my sophomore, junior year of high school, a deer made its way onto our campus, which is just, you know, it's just in the middle of a small town in West Virginia. Like, there's deer everywhere. So, of course, at some point, a deer was going to walk onto the school property. I guess they tried for a few hours to, you know, just kind of corral it along and scare it. But we also have a fenced-in area, and it just kept going up against the fence. And I guess after a while, it was like, we gotta scare this deer. How are we gonna scare this deer? So, a little later, we get a PA announcement. And it's like, attention all Ripley, like, faculty and students. You're going to hear a gunshot soon to scare the deer away. Please do not be alarmed. So then, like, 2 minutes after, you hear a fucking gunshot. Like, what? I don't... To this day, I've never processed this. Like, I guess you don't want the deer to get scared and run at a student, but also maybe there's a better way to do it than shooting a gun. I mean, it worked. It ran off, but yeah. See, like, I can get like trying to scare off. I should clarify. I don't think they shot at the deer. I think it was like a shot in the air. Like, oh, the sound will scare it. But still, like, think of everything that goes on with guns nowadays. And this wasn't that long ago. This was like 2010, 2011. Like, this shit was still going on in America back then. You know, it was still, like, odd. Considering the current climate of stuff. I don't know, man. That's one of those things I repress. And then every now and then I'm like, right! West Virginia is fucking crazy.
We've finally made Avalar ours.
Where's, wait. I forget who I heard this from. I heard it under school reunion multi-day. Some sheep with a number 1 and a number 3. They were trying to find a number 2 sheep, but there was no number 2 sheep. Oh. One time I pigeon flew into the school's wind turbine. Jesus. But yes, 2010, King Jacob. Firework-like things in trees. Sounding like gunshots. See, that sounds like a much better way to do it, Leon. Oh. God, alright. Oh yeah, Spyro 2. Whew. All these stories are making me gulp. Oh. So what's the deal with you? You gotta shoot his stuff back at him? Yeah, here we go. Got him. Easily ignored campus email. At least we had a PA announcement. I feel like even then you could still have been in a place to miss it, let's say, but yeah, just sending it out to the email, maybe not the best, ooh. So I know there's only like 3 boss fights in this game, but this is probably the best one. I sure hope Aurora could drop some sheep. That'd be pretty nice right about now. Standing still when I should not be standing still. There we go. Look at this. We got this guy. There we go. Chicken. Oh. Alright. Sure. Oh. Ow. Sure hope these dinosaurs hatch some more chickens. Oh, what? Oh, that's nonsense. That's some nonsense right there. Chicken! Chicken! No chicken. No. Fuck. Attaching jelly babies to them and watching them. It's funny when the sugar anites in them when they're up in the air. They make nice colors. God, Leon. What's a jelly baby? Is that just a jelly bean? Jelly baby. Oh, he has a nice little animation of noticing the birds. I've never really stopped to appreciate that before. I'm just constantly scared he's trying to hurt me, so I never really notice the small details like that. Nice. Oh, like a gummy bear. Gotcha. Less of a sugar shell, more gummy, shaped like babies. Well, that was really nice until the last part. That sounded like something I'd eat. I don't want to eat something that's shaped like a baby. That's just weird. For as much of a hashtag big boy as I am, I actually don't dip into candy that much, so we might have them, I just wouldn't really know. I like Mike and Ike's as far as candy goes. I don't really, you know, I like Reese's Sticks. I don't really fuck around with the jelly stuff too much. I didn't have like a trolley sour worm or anything until I was like 21. I was like, yeah, I'm 21. I'm finally old enough. Drop the egg! The Thick Club. Finally, Jesus. Oh. Okay, that worked out. I was really worried I was stuck in a loop there or something. Oh, heck. Wait, what? What came out of that one? Okay. Are we having some S versus C discussions in the chat right now? Because that's about the only way today could have gone, I think. After all the regional talk earlier. Shit. Stay right there. Oh, thank you. Nice. Lucky shot. Got him. I'm feeling good. This might be the run. Don't want to get your guys' hopes up or anything. I'm really bad about doing that, aren't I? Perfect. Perfect. Is Japan an instrument? Nice. I wish Spyro got some backstrap launchers like this dude's got. That'd be cool. Oh, Doctor! Look at that. Gulp defeated! That's worthy of putting in chat, right? Gulp defeated! He changed the flags back.
Spyro,
Oh.
you did it.
Whoa. Alora, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you
Please pay your respects to Gulf by pressing F and hitting enter into the chat. Thank you.
Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you really missed being on vacation, we really wanted
But
to
Spyro, my arms are clipping into my green dress thing. Ah, a beach chair.
Wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
Please pay your respects by golfing. Yes, fighter
I'd
knife.
like to.
Much
We
better.
gotta go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
I'd agree, Leon, but there was the cutscene where they were on screen
Hey,
together.
where'd Alora go? I better follow her.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from
See?
the super
Oh,
portal.
wait.
This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a
I saw
matter
this
of
cutscene that happened at the time. I'm like,
Have
there's the evidence. I found it.
it?
But,
Excellent. Everything is finally ready.
not quite.
We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid
I've concocted a
I persuaded
bomb.
that fat
You
bear
fuckwads.
moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal.
She has the force power that lets her run really fast. It's a prequel thing. Don't worry about it. Oh, same time. There you go.
This is just what I need for a new scepter.
So that's a precious gem, right?
Something quick.
Precious stone.
Hey, give that back. Well,
This is like that fucking Sonic Adventure cutscene where they're just sitting around letting everything happen. Whoa! Oh man, what happened to that red gem we just had? Well, Ripto took one of them, but the other one's safe. We need to get busy. Winter Tundra. What's the move we learn here? Headbutt? I think you learn headbutt here. Hi, Spyro. Welcome to the world of Slowdown.
Alive, and he's locked. If you can collect.
Oh, Dragon Shores. That's all I'm worried about. Let's go ahead and learn the headbutt.
Well,
It's come to this. Oh, God. Jesus. If you give me 1,000 gems, I can teach you how to smash your head onto the ground. Sure. Fuck you. Okay. Worth it. So let's head back and do that speedway level. Unless I really suck at this speedway level, I'll probably be off by then, Spider. So thanks for tuning in again. I hope your dinner's good. See, now that's a good point, Aaron. Moneybag still has some shit to learn from being a businessman. Where is it? It's up the stairs to the left. Do you want me to change the camera for you? My freaky pink arm can do that, bro. Way to go, Spyro. The power of your orbs has reignited the ability for this portal to be a piece of shit you can enter. Ocean Speedway. Oh, we were having a discussion last stream about the mermaid people. Maybe that was Spyro 2. Yeah. Why was I thinking this was in 3? Is that what I was thinking? I don't even remember anymore. Who are you people? Got him. For some reason, I thought that Rampage movie had just already happened and no one talked about it. But I must have been getting it mixed up with Jumanji. Oh, 2 for 1, nice. That's what we in the industry call a twofer. Shit, I could have got that one. Yeah, you gotta go talk to the queen, and she's like, "Oh, Spyro, what if you were to race my people, or something?" And you're like, "Yeah, okay. Okay, Dad." Well, let's see how this goes. I bet that one I killed in the gap will make just enough time loss for me to do that. One more go. Don't watch Jumanji if you haven't read the Jumanji. Fuck you. God damn it. Ah. You got this, MykonosFan. You've got this. You can do this. Well, that went better than the first time. That's something, right? Now I just have to not be an idiot. And we'll be good, and we'll probably call it a day for the stream. How about that? You just got paid time to buy the sweets. Well, Aaron, is your job hiring? Just wondering. Hey, we're back up to 2128. That's all I've ever wanted. All right. So we're here at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Let's see where we're at. I think that puts us at every level for Summer Forest, unless I'm forgetting one, which is entirely possible at this point. I would not put it past me. Looks like we've done every level in 2, which makes sense because of the talisman stuff. 3 is where everything's orb-based, and that's probably where I'm going to get mega hacked. Because I've not really done the easy first ones, but I've not really been keeping up with orbs as I should have been. Please hand in the stream as my resume. They can hear me say heck and feck, and that'll probably get me a job, right? Gear grab, Zephyr. Yeah. We'll see how all that goes. We'll save the game just to make sure I don't forget. That would be just my luck. There we go. Alright, well, that's that, everyone. Thank you for joining in once again. Next time, I imagine we'll at least be able to beat Ripto, right? That's probably enough time. What time do I work tomorrow? That's a great question. Notes. 3 to 10:15. I work Monday morning. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I could see it being maybe Tuesday. I have Wednesday and Thursday off completely. So if not tomorrow, definitely sometime next week that isn't Monday. But thanks everyone for tuning in again. Deborah! That'll get me hired. There's a bull? Jesus. Alright. Yeah. Well, let's end the stream on that note. A bull got onto Banana Aaron's skull. Fuck. Bye.